that shadows used to play. The colors pale from winter frost, but keeps the dream from yesterday. Pure things survive, they only hide beneath the drift of passing light. Reflections of your soul endure, glowing steady and deep inside this weary mind of mine. A golden spark I keep, a locket rests beside the glass, your face held fast in amber glow. I touch the edges of that time before the colder winds could blow. I don't lament what years have swept, I hold it like a sacred flame, and in the stillness of the dark I softly call your name. Reflections of your soul endure, glowing steady and deep inside this weary mind of mine. A golden spark I keep. I glimpsed your message near the shelf, past every parchment stained and gray. The script is blurred by passing tides, but keeps the grace you sent my way. True things remain, they merely sleep underneath the calm of years. Visions of your heart stay bright, shining mild and clear inside this hollow chest of mine. A lasting fire is near. A portrait leans against the wall, your grin held fast in morning shade. I feel the borders of that scene before the vivid colors fade. I don't regret what age has moved, I guard it like a lantern light. silence of the room. I breathe your ghost tonight. Visions of your heart stay bright, shining mild and clear. Inside this hollow chest of mine, a lasting fire is near. I traced your initials on the wood beneath the dust and evening haze. The carvings worn by summer sun, but keeps the magic of those days. Love things persist, they only wait. Deep inside the quiet soul, memories of your touch stay warm, radiant and grand. Within this lonely heart of mine, a timeless world I planned. A compass sits upon the desk, your path held fast in autumn gold. I follow lines of long ago, before the story turns so old. I don't fear what fate has changed. I nurse it like a tiny cold, and in the whispers of the wind, I find you in my home. Memories of your touch stay warm, radiant and grand. Within this lonely heart of mine, a timeless world I plan. I found your key upon the shelf, beside the clock that stopped its beat. The metal's cool against my palm, with echoes of our rhythmic feet. Soft dreams remain, they never fade. Amidst the winter's gentle haze, fragrance of your vow lives on, floating thin and light within this fragile room of mine. A star burns in the night. A journal hides under the lamp. Your ink dried long in silver glow. I count the chapters of our past before the falling of the snow. I don't refuse what life has spared. I cradle it like falling rain, and through the stillness of the dark, I chase the ghost of pain. Fragrance of your vow lives on, floating thin and light within this fragile room of mine. A star burns in the night. I brush the dust off of your frame behind the curtains drawn so wide. The morning breeze brings back the scent of flowers from the countryside. Bright ghosts awake, they never fail. Above the rhythm of the day, haunting of your smile, stay strong, vibrant and so bold within this quiet core of mine. A story left untold. A melody plays from the hall, your rhythm caught in summer air. I mimic movements of that dance without a single trace of care. I don't dismiss what time has shared, I wear it like a crown of gold. And in the humming of the sky, I do as I was told. Haunting of your smile, stay strong, vibrant and so bold within this quiet core of mine. A story left untold. brush the ash away tonight. Beside the hearth where embers lie, the winter frost is biting hard beneath the vast and clouded sky. Deep thoughts awake, they softly rise across the border of my dreams. Burning of your love lives on, steady and so pure. Inside this lonely house of mine, a solace I ensure. A candle flickers on the desk, your name etched firm in polished clay. I watch the glow upon the wall before the shadow slips away. I don't discard what sorrow gave, I wrap it like a heavy shawl, and in the silence of the night I stand against the wall. Burning of your love lives on, steady and so pure. Inside this lonely house of mine, a solace I ensure. I hum the tune upon the porch, where twilight shadows softly creep. The garden sighs with weary blooms, while all the restless neighbors sleep. Sweet sounds arise, they never end, above the whispers of the street. Resonance of your voice stays calm, tender and so low. Across this hollow porch of mine, a gentle currents flow. A record spins inside the room, your rhythm caught in vinyl groove. trace the circles of our past. Before the needle starts to move, I don't refuse what songs have told. I hold it like a faded rose, and in the darkness of the hall, I watch the petals close. Resonance of your voice stays calm, tender and slow. Across this hollow porch of mine, a gentle currents flow. I gaze toward the northern pane, where frosted patterns start to bloom. The moonlight seeps through wooden blinds to light the corners of this room. Lost paths await, they slowly turn behind the veil of heavy clouds. Images of your face stay clear, wistful and so bright. Inside this barren frame of mine, a signal in the night. A curtain hangs beside the latch, your shadow cast in velvet blue. I wonder where the seasons drift whenever I am missing you. I don't reject what distance stole, I save it like a dried up leaf. And in the quiet of my breath, I hide away my grief. Images of your face stay clear, wistful and so bright. Inside this barren frame of mine, a signal in the watch the stars above the roof. They blink like embers in the gale. The clock keeps ticking on the wall. Behind a thin and dusty veil, dark notes emerge, they softly dance below the watch of waning moons. Cadence of your laugh stays sweet, lyrical and near. Inside this vacant space of mine, a melody I hear. A letter rests upon the bed. Your words are etched in faded ink. I count the heartbeats of the night before the world begins to sink. I don't regret what dark has failed. I keep it like a hidden prayer, and in the stillness of the air, I find you waiting there. Cadence of your laugh stays sweet, lyrical and near. Inside this vacant space of mine, a melody I hear. I pour the tea inside your cup. The steam is rising slow and white. The kitchen smells of cinnamon in the fading afternoon light. Warm things survive, they never cool. Beneath the weight of winter air, presence of your hand stays felt, kind and so serene. Within this quiet life of mine, a light is always seen. A sweater hangs behind the door. Your scent is lingering in the wool. I wrap the sleeves around my arms until the empty glass is full. I don't deny what change has brought. I treasure it like ancient coins, and in the humming of the stove, my heart to yours, it joins. Presence of your hand stays felt, kind and so serene. Within this quiet life of mine, a light is always seen. Colors off the brush beside the easel in the hall. The sunlight strokes the empty space where your shadow used to fall. Still scenes remain, they never blur. Amidst the rush of busy days, outline of your love stays sharp, clear and so refined. Within this dusty heart of mine, a masterpiece I find. A sketch is hidden in the drawer. Your eyes are drawn in charcoal gray. I trace the curves of every line before the graphite slips away. I don't erase what time has etched. I frame it like a rare design, and in the silence of the paint, I make your